Yep, that's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up here. Let's start back yesterday. At the end of day 1, I had this like weird sharp pain in my left knee that I kind of just assumed was soreness from walking all day. It got to the point where literally 5 to 10 steps into the walk on day 2, I was unable to walk at all. I couldn't put any pressure onto my left knee at all. So we really had 2 options. We could go to the next hospital in the next town over, which is about a 5 or 6 hour walk away, or we could walk all the way back to Lukla where we came from yesterday, which also has a hospital with better resources. So that's what we did. Going back to Lukla to see what's wrong with my knee. I have to walk with one arm, or one leg only. It's very difficult, but hey, that's what life's about. We're all gonna make it, bruh. All trucks that got stopped because the road conditions are too muddy. They can't get back up, so they have to wait for an excavator to come, or for, I guess, the road quality to get better. But yeah, I mean, it's super slippery, especially on one foot. We were actually able to hitch a car back for about 10 to 15 minutes during this sketchy road on literally the side of a cliff with very low visibility, and as you can see, tons of traffic. This is not a one-way, this is a two-way. So it took us forever to get down, but it did get us slightly closer to Lukla, about 30 minutes. So this is so helpful because at this point my leg was still in so much pain. He was able to drop us off at a village nearby, and we could continue the trek up 800-meter elevation on only my right knee. Of progress made yesterday is currently being reverted. Well, even a reverse card. But hey, that's okay. Makes it more interesting. I hope I can rest and heal and hopefully push later and do this all again. I'm not giving up though, unless I absolutely have to, because, well, the doctor tells me to. But the thing is, that's okay. It's really unfortunate because I can spend so much time training, hours and hours a week, every single day, for months, and then just once, I don't even know what happened, slip, something, my left knee just gives out completely, and all of that, get here to the mountain, I wasn't unable to do it, for now. But you know, it's hard to complain. Actually, I'm not going to complain. Look at the scenery we're in. You can hear the birds chirping. Or maybe you can't actually, because I'm inhaling and exhaling so hard. But you have to take what you got. Gotta keep going. All right. It's like, you know, it's round 5. And you get put in like Indonesia or Russia. Just gotta make a guess. You gotta try your damn best. Or the US, Western US. That's my kryptonite. You gotta at least try. You could make a plonk. Could end up being a good plonk. And you wish you never gave up. Have you guys seen that guy on TikTok that only trains one trap? That's literally me right now with my right thigh. my right glute is about to be 3 pounds heavier than my left after we get up this elevation. I think this is around like 700-meter elevation gain on 1 foot. Let's get a good launch, shall we? It is an excruciating amount of pain, but this is literally the only choice. This muddy terrain, literally no other choice. That's thunder. I hope. Could be construction. I don't know if you guys could hear that. It's a privilege to use your noggin. It's also a privilege to move your noggin. You should take neither for granted. I had a moment of reflection during a weakness down there, climbing up this hill, and I was like, why? Why am I doing this? I could be in Thailand right now, living a very, very good life with everything I possibly need. Why did I fly and pay to do this? Even in hindsight, I still would have. Just because something is negative doesn't mean it has to be all negatives. There's plenty of positive that will come from this, as cliche as it sounds. Plenty of things to be learned about my body, about pushing through all this. I could be flying to Tokyo right now for the World Cup. But something about doing this feels so much better to push yourself. As cliche as it sounds, it's important to do things that you don't want to do. I freaking sound like Andrew, what's his name? Belmont? What's his freaking name? What's his name? I studied, bro. I did not study, bro. What's his name? Something Belmont, frick. I should have studied, bro. Keep going. Keep going.
Hello.
Namaste. Hello.
Where are you from?
America.
America.
America. See, interactions like that are fun. Look at Pimo down there. I don't know if you guys can see him. They answer?
You're good.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
What do you want?
Did they answer? You have service?
Yeah, I called to the guy. Around 4 or 5 p.m.
4 or 5 p.m.?
If not, then I'll find the other way.
4 or 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
We can make that.
Yeah. Even not, then also no problem. I'll find out some way.
Yeah.
To go there.
Yeah. So Pimo called the hospital to see if hello. They were open. They closed at 4, currently 3:13. I'm having a great day though. All things considered. Can't really complain. Could be worse. We're literally all gonna make it, bruh. Every time I get sad, wait, let me have to do this. Every time I get sad, I just play this.
Get to.
Where's Shrek? Where's Shrek?
Where's Shrek?
Where's Shrek? Miss? Bad joke? Was it a bad joke?
No.
Shrek, because they're donkeys? Donkey? Have you seen Shrek?
No.
No?
No.
There's a donkey.
Ah, really?
Yeah. I can almost see it. Was it? There's something I'm seeing, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it. You know that song?
No.
Miley Cyrus?
Yo, yo. Well done, well done.
All right.
Almost here, finished now.
From Lukla to Lukla.
Lukla to Lukla, 24 hours.
24 hours. Is that a new record?
Yeah, it's a new record.
Yeah. But then,
Yeah.
the FKT books. Back to where we started. This is where we filmed the intro of yesterday's video.
Yeah. And now ending video.
Oh, shoot. And about 2 hours later, we finally made it back to Lukla, and this is us walking into the hospital to try and get a diagnosis. Also, sorry in advance, as I was walking uphill, my GoPro was like facing downwards because I was leaning forward too much. So you kind of just have a view of some paths. And the way I'm able to walk is because if I keep my left leg stiff and don't bend my knee, I can completely put pressure on it. It's only when I bend it that I can't walk. So the way I'm walking up, if you can imagine, is I'm basically just like bending my right knee and using it for leverage with a trekking pole, and then kind of swinging my left leg around or up to keep going up every step. So definitely a pain, but it worked, and it was kind of the only way I think I was able to get uphill. All right. I just got back from the hospital. I'm assuming I gave you guys the full context of what happened today in voiceover, hoping I did. But I just got back from the hospital. We pretty much walked. Yeah, we did. We walked all the way back to where we came from yesterday. So I'm sitting in. This is my room for the night. Very, very nice, actually. It has its own private bathroom too, which is super, super nice. The owners here actually knew me, so I think they maybe gave me the hookup. Anyways, okay. Where's the good lighting? I don't know. I'll just tell you guys what happened. Very nice hospital here in Lukla. They were amazing, but I strained a ligament. Let me show you guys. It's weird. She gave me this medicine. She gave me two painkillers. And she gave me this low taper fade cream. I'm not really sure what that's gonna do. Maybe nice. I'm just kidding. Okay. But she said I'm not allowed to continue trekking right now, which seriously sucks because obviously I'm gonna listen to the doctor, guys. Like, I'm not stupid. She doesn't think that I should. Also, wait, let me see it. Let me put this down somewhere. Let me show you guys. This is also what she gave me. I have a full sprain, so I don't bend my knee. Because it's just every time I put pressure on it when I bend, it's just excruciating. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay here for 2 days, rest, immobilize. Use some cold compression on my knee. I can't believe this is happening, bro. I spent so much effort over the past months. She said to come back in 2 days and she'll reevaluate to see if she can clear me. Yeah, so I'm gonna listen to the doctor. Obviously it sucks. And honestly, it's kind of embarrassing if I'm being honest. It's not really anything I could have controlled, maybe. I don't know. It is kind of embarrassing. I posted a video yesterday saying the adventure begins, and here we are back to where I started from. No, that's part of life, guys. You gotta take it. You gotta roll the punches. I'm still gonna try everything I can to summon this mountain within reason. There's a quote from a Sherpa. It's a pretty famous quote that's, "The summit is for the ego, but the journey is for the soul." And I feel like that's a pretty. Listen, if I'm not able to get the summit this time around, I can come back in October, maybe. But my safety is most important. I understand that. I'm not going to let my arrogance push through and find myself in a stickier situation that I don't want to be in. But I will say, I'm gonna give it everything I have to get up this mountain within reason. And if the doctor clears me, you bet I'm gonna try to get up that freaking hill, dude. You bet. But for now, this is home for 2 days, so you can't really complain. Look at this. All right, it's been about 48 hours since that last video you guys just saw, and I just got back from the doctor with an update. She said that I am clear to walk again in 2 days. So I'm going to rest here again in 2 days, and then on the third day, I will attempt to go back up. Never give up. I'm gonna take it easy, gonna take it slow. It's not over yet, so I won't probably have videos because I'm just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. Next time I see you guys, I have to get reevaluated by her again in 2 days, but she said that it's looking really promising and that I should be able to go back up in 2 days. So that's the plan right now. Next video you guys see will hopefully be me at higher elevation. I'll see you guys then.